I think sometimes we get confused on trying to embrace who we think we are instead of who we are. A lot of times we try to compare our life and other people's life and try to make a whole entire copy of a lifestyle the same way somebody else has it. And we don't look into ourselves and try to embrace who we actually are. And we try to embrace who somebody else is. We try to put on this mask, basically. We try to put on this mask and act like somebody that we're not. I know a lot of people probably say that I'm that way, maybe. And really, I'm just being myself. And that's something that you don't have to explain to nobody. As long as you're being yourself and embracing who you are internally, then it doesn't really matter. Who can say anything to you as long as you're being yourself? Who can say anything to you as long as you're being yourself? Yeah, I be having fun. Yes, I'm a serious dude. Yes, I can joke from here to there. But I also can sit in front of a camera and talk to y'all. A lot of people think I put on an act because I can do this. You gotta embrace who you are no matter how people feel. Because a lot of people, they gonna have something to say, regardless. But with you, on the other hand, with you thinking that with abundance mindset, bro, everybody's gonna have something to say. Everybody. Even if it's good or positive, everybody's gonna have something to say. So as long as you are being yourself and staying true to yourself, bro, embrace who you are. Anybody watching this video, embrace who you are. Not who you think you are. I'm telling y'all. You'll go a long way when you just be yourself and be original and just be who you want to be without getting offended or getting upset that somebody doesn't accept you for who you are, because not everybody's going to accept you. Not everybody's going to think that you are meant to be in a life. Not everybody's going to think that you are meant to be around just because of who you are. Doesn't that kind of sound crazy? People on this earth don't want you to be around because of who you are. The moment that you accept that is the moment that you become free from people's opinion. There are people, even if you're a good person or if you're a bad person, whatever, there are people that are not going to accept you. There are people that are not going to look you in your face and tell you that they want you to be in their life. There's people that are going to do that. But as long as you are embracing who you are and embracing the fact that you are being yourself, none of that matters. If somebody doesn't accept you, okay, boom, you're going to be yourself regardless. You're going to be who you are regardless because you're original and you're being yourself. So you don't really care what these people be thinking on the other hand or on the other side of the table. You don't really care because you know that you're being your authentic self. So embrace who you are. No matter what, embrace who you are. Because there's this thing called free will. You're allowed to do anything you want. But understand, there's always consequences. There's always. But embrace who you are and not who you think you are. And maybe it'll take a long time for you to find yourself. Who knows? Maybe it'll take a long time for you to really know who you are. Maybe you looking at other people and seeing what they're doing can help you get an idea on who you think you are. But that might not necessarily be who you are. That's just somebody you built up in your head who you think you are. So So that's why you gotta figure out who you are instead of who you think you are. Because a lot of people just build up these ideas of who they think they are. In reality, that's not who they are. So that's why you gotta figure out who you are. And once you figure out who you are, and that no matter what or who you are, people are not going to accept you, you'll be at peace. Because you realize you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. No matter what. No matter what it is, you cannot please everybody. You just can't. You just can't. So understand, as long as you're embracing who you are, it don't matter. What people say to you, it don't matter. You know, as long as you're just being yourself. Because no matter what, somebody gonna have something to say. So just embrace who you are. Embrace the fact that you got opportunities to become the best version of you. Embrace it. Because who knows what's gonna happen? You may never, you have to understand, or maybe you don't want to leave a mark on this earth. Who knows, bro? Who knows what you want to do, but you know. You are only going into that casket by yourself, not with nobody else. And your achievements and your accomplishments and whatever you done, they're not gonna write that on your tombstone. They're not gonna write that on your tombstone. So that's why you need to fulfill your life. Embrace the fact that you have a chance that you are still alive. Because a lot of people don't even have the chance. Embrace it. Embrace it. Don't let people's opinions or anything redirect you into thinking that you're worthless. Embrace the fact that you have a chance to become the best version of yourself. You gotta embrace that type of energy. Don't take advantage of it. Because a lot of times people would take advantage of the fact that they even have a chance to be here still. A lot of people don't have a chance to be here no more. So embrace the fact that you have an opportunity. Embrace the fact that your life can change. You just gotta put the steps into changing and embracing who you are and capitalizing off who you are. Because once you figure out who you are, that's the first step. Figure out who you are and what you want to do. That's the very first step. And when I'm telling you, you find that step, you're going to feel like a whole new person. Because now, okay, boom, I know who I am now. Now what's the next step? Let's capitalize off who I am, or what I'm interested in, or what I want to do in my life. You got to be able to learn how to capitalize off your interests. Because once you embrace who you are, you already completed the first step, and you already ahead of 90%. Because a lot of people don't know who they are. A lot of people are just trying to be like other people. I mean, I guess you can, there's a thing called inspiration. You can get inspired by people. I've been inspired by people. That's perfectly fine. You're a human. I have been inspired by people, multiple people actually, to help me start doing YouTube videos like this and making other type of content. I've been inspired to, and that led me to finding out who I really am. You feel me? So you can take inspiration from other people. You can take other people's advice, but in reality, understand that you have your own life and you have your own achievements that you want to fulfill, and you have your own voids that you want to fulfill. You gotta understand that everybody's life different. So embrace who you are and embrace the fact that you have opportunities to become the best version of you. Embrace it. Embrace who you are, capitalize off that, and you good. And that's when you're gonna start going to this journey called life. When you start embracing who you are, embracing the fact that you're still here, embracing the fact that you can even breathe still. We don't think about stuff like that. We don't think about, oh, we got another opportunity to become the best version of myself. Like I woke up today. We don't think about those things. So start thinking about some of those things and questioning who you really are. I love every single one of y'all. I'll see y'all on this video.